Hi Phương.
I just fixed
Oh,
my uh,
it's really great to see you again.
yeah, yeah, about 1 week and I fixed my camera about 1 week.
One
Yeah.
week? It took you 1 week to fix your camera?
Yes.
So that you fix it yourself or you call somebody to fix it for you?
No, I call somebody. I
Uh,
I I couldn't fix my camera. Yeah,
uh,
so that I delay it for 1 week.
so it's good because it's work now.
Yeah, thank you. I see a little bit like crowded around you.
Noise?
Noisy? Yes, noisy.
Oh, really? Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
it's not a
Like
problem.
the
I
the
can
wind.
hear you. I can hear you clearly, so I don't think it's a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, so please forgive me.
Okay, no.
Is is it the wind sound? Like the wind sound or
Yeah.
talking sound?
It's a talking sound.
Talking sound. But people in my place, they talk. They don't talk loudly.
I don't know,
But
but I hear someone is talking. I don't know, but
yeah, because my laptop record the voice really well.
yeah, I see.
Please forgive me on that, Phương. I have no
Okay,
choice.
no problem.
I said goodbye to my friend today, so I came here. I didn't
Uh,
come home.
you came home?
No, I didn't come home. My home here, the home I rent here.
Oh, why? Oh my God.
Because it's far. I came to the harbor, the ports, to
Yeah,
say goodbye to them.
yeah.
They were a Vietnamese and American.
Oh, you had a lot of
And
friends.
yeah, after spending a week there teaching, volunteer, yeah, something like that. It was really sad.
Yeah, I can feel the feeling.
Yeah. So how about playing a game before we start our lesson today?
Mm, okay,
Game. Game.
okay.
Do you like games, Phương? Can you
Um,
see my screen?
I think
Let's see.
most teenagers love game.
Yeah, you are a teenager too, so I think you
Yes.
love games.
Yeah, me too.
Let's discuss on the topic of truth and lie. We will take turn. Do you want to go first?
Um,
We will take
okay.
turn.
No, you first.
No, you go first.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
So the first question is what?
You think,
Would you
uh,
describe yourself as an honest person?
no, I don't because no, I wouldn't because sometimes still sometimes I still lie my parents and my friends.
But it's a good lie, right? Like a
Yeah,
wise lie.
yeah.
And the next question, you read the question and you ask me. We'll take turn to do it.
Do you think lying is always wrong, or are you there are situations where it can be justified?
Yeah, I don't think lying is always wrong, and there's such some situation where it can be justified, like when you tell a white lie in order not to hurt other feelings instead of telling them directly, or in some
Yeah,
situation in hospital when the patient is diagnosed with serious disease, and we tell lie to them in order to make them positive.
yeah, I see. It's like when you last met your friends in Vietnam, yeah, and you have to say like you were fine, but in your in your heart it's not fine.
Yeah, right. have any foreign friend, Phương?
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, because I'm quite shy to where I like express my English skill in front of my friend foreign. Yes.
Really? I think you're
Yes.
confident. Speaking in English,
I
I think
don't
you are.
know. Like I'm really bad at listening, so I'm afraid of listen when someone speak fast. Yeah.
I see. But we shouldn't be afraid of listening and speaking when we learn a language, right?
Yeah, I
I used
see.
to be like you, but I overcome it and I go to meet the person speak the native language. I learned more often, like Korean and American. Yeah.
Yeah,
She was my first foreign friend too. So let's go
yeah.
out and
Okay, thank
try
you.
foreign to make friends.
Okay.
And then what do you sometimes like about Phương?
Mm, I don't know. Um, sometimes
Question.
maybe when my friends like invite me to join out to hang out with them.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
My parents are really strict,
Mm.
so they afraid I will like jingles outside. So when my friends invite me to hang out with them, and I often say
See.
like to them like uh, I I'm busy.
Mm-mm.
Yes, yeah.
It's a white lie. It is called a white lie. And the next one
I feel
is
a little bit. Yeah, I also feel a
oh
little bit sad.
no.
Oh, so I will ask you.
Mm, it's your turn.
Uh, okay. Is it common in your country to lie about their age?
No, I don't think so. It's not common in our country to lie about our age, right? Because,
Yes.
like, honestly, tell other people about our age. Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
uh, I guess some young women will afraid of their age.
Yeah,
So
age.
do would you afraid of your age when you turn like 30 years old?
No, tell them real age. I'm not impressed when I tell them my real age. Like
Yeah.
people ask me about my age, I just tell them, guess it, guess it.
Yeah.
I look like I am how old? Like this.
Um, yeah, you look like you 18.
Thank you.
You're so young. You're so young.
I love
You
your compliments, but
you
I'm not.
don't you look nothing like you at the age of 20. Yeah,
No,
you look nothing.
because Zoom has filter, you know. I look really tan like black in the
Oh,
part. Yeah. If you meet in real life, you would be surprised at my appearance.
I
I
don't
look
know. You
tan.
but at least you whiter than me.
No, no. Actually, I live in the seas for 4 months and I become darker. My skin gets darker.
Yeah, the sea is like the weather in sea is really healthy fresh.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's hot and sunny and my skin got darker. But I love my dark skin though.
Yeah, I also love the tie of skin like tanned. It's
Tan,
not
yeah.
dark. It's not dark.
It's make me look stronger.
Yes, and healthy. And healthy.
Healthy, yeah, healthy. And now, Phương, what do you think are the five most common things? No, it's a hard question. I'll pass it, skip it. Is it ever ethical to lie in order to protect someone's feelings?
Your city.
Mm,
Yeah, the situation is in hospital. Yeah, and
yeah,
we had the nurse and the doctor will yeah will lie to their patients about their to lie to their like người thân của
Relative.
relatives of the patient. I don't know. We'll lie to the patient about their sick.
Yeah. And
sick.
I was
To
a
make them,
victim
yeah.
of that lie too.
Yes. Yeah.
And we should always take the hospital situation as an example for a good
Yeah.
lie.
Yes.
And
But
today,
it's always true.
yeah, it's always true. Wait a minute. We'll go in our lesson today. It's writing lesson. Do you like writing, Phương?
Not the same. I don't know. Yeah, when I wrote a letter and or an essay. Yeah, I just do it bad. I just do it nice, fine. But when
Better.
I see you, yeah, and when I saw your video of fixing it, and
No,
I saw that.
you wrote it well, but I just wanna help you with vocabulary expansion. But
Yeah.
you wrote it well.
Yeah, thank you.
Today we gonna learn writing, but not like an academic writing, but just some normal story writing. So it will be much easier than
Okay.
our previous writing lesson.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I can write a story on a given topic. You will write a story on a given topic, Phương. Like a story you share with your friends or you post it on your social media, not like an academic paragraph.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So we'll discuss first. Do you disagree or agree with this statement? Like, it is not always appropriate to be completely truthful. Sometimes it's better to tell a white lie. So do you agree or disagree with this statement?
Uh, what is white lie?
White lie chính là một lời nói dối có mục đích tốt. A white lie.
I don't know.
It's an idiom. White lie. Nó không phải luôn luôn phù hợp để mà mình thẳng thắn hoàn toàn. Thỉnh thoảng thì nó sẽ tốt hơn để mà nói một cái lời nói dối mang mục đích tốt. So Phương sẽ agree or disagree?
I agree.
Yeah, me too. I do agree with this statement. And explain that what the term white lie means and give example. Like, yeah, this is the meaning of a white lie. So can you please read the meaning out loud?
Okay. Tell a white lie to tell in order to not to upset someone or to be polite.
Yeah, and an example here.
I didn't want to go to my boss's birthday, so I told a white lie and say I had to go to a friend's wedding.
So do you get the meaning of white lie? Tell a white lie. It's
Yes, I do.
idiom. So we have writing strategy. Yeah. So you can choose to narrate the events you are going to write in the first person using I or the third person. I mean others story.
Okay.
Which one would you prefer to tell in the first person or the third person?
Okay.
But I mean, which way would you prefer? Like tell stories in the first person or the third person?
I usually use I.
Use I, or sometimes like we can't think of any of our experience to write, right?
Yes.
So just make it up.
Where could you make it up?
Yeah. So, because in tests we should make it up because they are not going to like test if is it right or is it real or not, but they only test our English using skills. So we should
Yeah.
make it up.
I see.
And we use paragraphs to show what events happened at different times. Like we'll break our story into paragraph,
Okay.
and we should include time expression in the first of each paragraph to make the readers easier to follow
Yeah.
up stories. Like a week later, soon afterwards, and
Yeah.
describe how people felt and reacted to the events, the
Yeah.
feelings,
Yeah. I
the
see.
event.
I
It,
see.
it could be your own feelings or others' feeling.
Yeah. But sometimes I always is my own feeling.
And we'll learn about nominal clauses. Nominal clauses, what does this mean, Phương?
Mm, mệnh đề.
Mệnh đề,
I don't know.
mệnh đề danh từ. Nó sẽ
Ờ,
vai trò là danh từ ở trong câu.
vâng.
And we will nominal clauses with what can make your writing more expressive by emphasizing the important part of a sentence.
Yeah.
Notice you have to add a verb after the clause because it's play the role as a noun in the sentence. So we have to add a verb like it's often to be.
Yeah. I see.
So we have some example. I loved her voice. What I love was her voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So please
I
really,
really wanted to go home. What I really wanted to do was go home. Yeah.
yeah. She
Um.
was
Okay. She was annoyed that we were late. What annoyed her was the fact that we were late.
okay. So have you grasped the usage of nominal clauses? We use it in our stories today.
Yeah, I see.
And read the text and the story. Do you think the narrator told a white lie? And then give reason for your opinion.
Okay. It all began at
Uh,
school.
the the title of the text is to write a story about an occasion when telling a lie caused a problem. And this is a friend's story.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Yeah. Okay. It all began at the school one day when some friends and I were talking about teen pups. A girl called Rosie says she loved big, scary rides, and for some reason, I say that I love them too. What I should have said that is that I'm terrified of them. 2 days later, Rosie told me that she had booked tickets for a group of us to go to a nearby theme park the following weekend. She insisted that I go and promised that I would love the roller coaster because it was the highest and fastest in Europe. When we arrived at the theme park, Rosie and her friends headed straight for the roller coaster. As we stood in the queue, I became more and more nervous. By the time we reached the front of queue, I was panicking. I refused to go on the ride. What made the situation worse was the fact that I couldn't go back the way we came. So I had to use an emergency exit. I was so embarrassed. I went home on my own. The next day, I spoke to Rosie and apologized for spoiling the trip. She was very sympathetic and didn't blame me at all for being afraid. What she couldn't understand was why I had lied in the first place, and neither can I. Yeah.
so have you grasped all the meanings of the
Yes.
stories? So
Yeah.
do you think the narrator told a white lie?
No, I didn't. Yeah, because was he just made her friend like upset.
Upset?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do think that she told Rosie a white lie in order to make Rosie more happy when they share the same hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have different opinions.
Yeah.
It's fine. And answer the questions below with referring to the story. So, is the story written in the first or third person, Phương?
Um, first person.
First person, right?
Yes,
Not
first.
the story writer. Write with I.
Yeah.
I. And on how many different days do the events take place?
Wait.
Have to find the time expression.
Okay. Different days do the event takes place. 2 days later.
2 days later.
Uh, and the next day.
The next day. So how many days in total?
3 days.
3 days, really?
No,
How
4 days.
about this day? This day we have
Four
this
days.
also.
Wait, wait.
Mm.
4 days. 4 days.
Yeah, it's 4 day, right?
Yes.
You have some time expression here. So the event takes place for 4 different days. And each day have its own paragraph, Phương?
Mm, uh, yes.
Yeah, yes.
We just okay. We just lie. I tell you. Yeah.
So what time expressions does the writer use to move the story forwards?
Mm,
Time expressions.
he is 2 days later.
2 days later and
The next day.
the next day, the following weekend.
Yeah.
By the time and next day. By the time.
Where is my town?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see.
And then find 3 adjectives in paragraph 3 and 4, in which describe feelings or reactions. Third
Mm,
and fourth paragraph.
okay. Describe noise or the reaction is
Nervous, right?
panic,
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 panicking.
and embarrassed,
Yeah, embarrassed.
yeah, embarrassed,
Anything else?
sympathetic,
Sympathetic.
afraid, and that's all. That's all.
Yeah. You also need to find 3, but you find 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have some adjective to describe feelings or action. This is only example. Although what you find are true.
Yeah.
And then find 3 example of nominal clauses with what in the story.
Okay. One day. What? Okay. What I should have said.
Yeah, correct.
What she couldn't understand. Uh,
We still have one left.
okay. What made the situation?
Yeah,
That's all.
correct. You have
Yeah.
found 4. So they use what clauses to emphasize the sentence.
Okay.
And then in the next part, you have to write sentences begin with what. You may need to include the fact that.
Okay.
Like we have an example. I needed to hear the truth and we change it like what I needed to hear was the truth. And now, number one.
With
With
what made me
what
angry?
what made me angry?
In his
He
words
was
were his arrogance.
arrogance.
Arrogance. Yeah.
Arrogance mean kiêu căng.
Yeah, I see.
And number two.
Uh, what?
What?
I found what Harry lied to
Don't,
me.
we don't have the here.
Okay. Okay.
What I
Um,
found really upsetting.
what I found. Wait, what I found. What I found Harry lied to me was really upsetting.
No,
No.
you're not correct.
Um. Uh. What? What? I found what Harry lied to me was really upsetting.
No, look at number one, Phương. Because the subject here is a noun, so it's really easy to change, right? But
Yes.
uh, but the subject in this sentence is a clause, so you should include the fact that.
Okay. Oh. What? Wait. What? Uh. What I
What I found really upsetting was
Yeah,
was
what really upsetting was the fact that Harry lied to me.
yeah, correct. What's the fact that Harry lied to me?
Okay.
Điều
Yeah.
khiến tôi cảm thấy rất là buồn đó chính là Harry đã lừa dối tôi.
Yeah. I, yeah, I, s- yeah, I just understand a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, just a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
I wish you understand all to the bottom, not a little bit, Phương.
Yeah, okay. I will understand.
Okay, number three.
Um, what I always admit was
Admire.
admired is her honesty.
Yeah, is her honesty.
Yeah.
Number four.
What I was very surprised was the fact that he posted the photo online.
But what I was surprised seemed a little bit strange, right? What I
Yeah.
was surprised.
What? Uh,
We could say like what I found really surprised, right? We
yeah.
have to change or what surprised me.
Yeah.
That was the fact that he posted the photo online.
Okay.
Change it like flexibly.
Okay. 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 I see.
And then number five.
Um. What she was trying
To make
to make us feel better.
no.
The fact that to make us feel better.
No.
No.
What she was trying to make or what she was trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was she trying to do? Wait.
Was
Was was make us feel better.
yeah. What was she trying to do? Was to make us feel better.
Yeah. I'm a little bit confused. Yeah.
So and now we write our own story. We will plan it first. So read the text below and write out the events in your story. Plan your paragraphs according to when and the events took place. Write a story about an occasion when telling the truth caused a problem to you.
Okay.
You should tell your own experience or you could make it up. It's up to you. But we have to plan it first and then write the full paragraph later.
Yeah, I just have an idea for this.
Okay. So tell me, we'll plan it right here.
Yeah, okay. The story is um I and my sister.
You and your sister.
Yeah, my sister uh hanging hang hang hanging yeah.
What did you do to your sister?
And wait, and I lied to my sister. Oh, because my sister is far from here. So when she came,
But
when
you have to you have to remember that an occasion when telling the truth cause you a problem.
yeah,
When?
and I lied to my sister like I knew the knew the place.
Mm,
That's interesting
mm,
uh,
mm.
by my friends. Yeah, but I forgot. But I forgot.
And what happened next?
Um, um, however, I still don't review the shirt that I forgot it. So when we when we when we got lost, yeah, got lost.
We should add some time expression here, like when did it happen, Phương?
Um, me, I and uh, my sister and I were really nervous and panicked.
Yeah, I mean, like when did it happen? Like a week ago, a month ago, or a year ago?
Like, 1 week ago.
1 week ago, right?
Yes. It based on a true story.
Okay, spell a true story.
Yeah. Um, 1 week ago, in the evening.
Yeah, in the evening. Uh, but we should talk about the situation first. Like you and your sister are finding some interesting place to visit, right?
Yes.
We should talk about it first. Like 1 week ago in the evening, my sister asked me if I knew any interesting place so we can visit together, right?
Yeah. Let's see.
And then we move on with time expression, like the next day, the following days, 2 days later, yeah, something like that.
Wait. 1 week ago. Uh, then oh wait. She asked me, and the day before.
1 week ago, the day before,
No, in the next evening. In the next.
1 week ago, 1 week ago, right?
Yes.
We should say like 1 week ago, she asked me something, something, and then the next day we came to that place,
Yeah.
like that. 1 week ago, we could say during dinner, right?
Yes.
During dinner, my sister.
My sister asked me if I knew any interesting places. Yeah, places.
And then
Hmm. Then I told her about uh about a point that yeah
a what?
about a place.
A place.
Yeah,
About a place.
a place that I used to hang out with my friends.
Where
Where I used to hang out with my friends.
you
Um,
see my text on the screen. I'm texting it.
yes, I can see. I can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
Uh, yeah. However, yeah.
however.
However, I forgot. I forgot how to. I forgot the way to go to this place. Oh, I see. I use the place a lot and it's bị trùng lặp. Okay. Uh,
We could say like
no wait. I I think I have changed the sentence. Although I have although I forgot the way to go to although I forgot the way to go to this place.
that place.
Oh, that place. Go to that place. I I didn't review the truth.
Check.
Review. I didn't.
I didn't check.
I didn't say that to her.
Uh,
Okay.
I wish you can say I didn't inform her
Yeah.
that.
And when so when
We should say like the next day, right?
yeah
We have time.
okay
The
in
next day,
the next no in the next evening I
the next evening.
yeah the next evening okay. um according to my first direction.
What? I didn't get it.
Ý em là theo sự chỉ dẫn sai của em.
Uh,
Right.
with my
Yeah.
wrong
Wrong direction.
uh guidance. What did you just say? Just say I didn't hear it.
I don't know this word is chỉ dẫn. Em không nhớ từ này có phải là từ chỉ dẫn không? Yeah.
Direction.
Yes. Yeah. Oh
Direction.
wait. I didn't know. Okay.
Direction is fine.
Okay. Thank you. With my wrong direction. Direction. Yeah. Um, we got lost. We got lost. We got lost in the. We got lost at wait, từ hẻo là remote area. Remote area. Yeah.
Remote area.
Yes. And at that time we me my sister and I were nervous.
What nervous
Yes. And panic
and funny.
When we saw the sky stalker. Yeah.
In which sky it got darker.
Yeah, it got darker. We 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 got more scared. Yeah.
We were even
We were even
more
more scared.
more scared.
So
And then
luckily,
how did you two get home?
yeah, luckily.
Okay. We could just say like 30 minutes later. Luckily.
Luckily 30 minutes later, yeah. An local old man.
A local man.
Yeah, a local man. Living in here. Notice notice us. Yeah, living nearby. Notice us. And so us the way to get out here over here.
Okay, and show us the way
To
to
get
out there.
Yeah. When yeah, so when my sister blamed me for what I just made, and I felt what I just made.
What
Là những gì em đã làm ra. What I made.
I had done.
Yeah, done. Okay.
What I had done.
Yeah. My I felt embarrassed. I felt embarrassed. I'm embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed. That's all.
Embarrassed. Okay,
Embarrassed.
that's your story, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You write and rewind it for me.
It's old
You
story.
fix
It's
yeah,
not the same.
you fix the whole story. No, you fix the with the true with the true form of it. Yeah,
Yeah, I just recommend you with some better expression.
yeah, I see.
I know that when you spoke, it's harder to control your language, but when you write better, right?
Yeah,
Now you're speaking, so that's why you have a lot of grammar mistakes.
yeah, I see.
Then you would tell me the event in the
Oh,
story.
I just
So you will rewrite it and send it back to me. Like you could write another story,
okay.
the story you have told me, and I've also prepared myself a story to tell you about this topic.
Oh, you don't have any story like me.
I do, and I wrote it down and I'll share it to you now. It was based on true stories.
Me too. And I yeah, until this time, I also feel embarrassed because see my sister claimed like she really got angry because yeah, you can feel the nervous in her when you in a dark when
Yeah,
you
I
in a
know, I
darkness.
know.
Yeah.
I got lost in the dark too, and I was really panicked.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah, luckily, like the man is like a god, yeah, angel.
Yeah,
Yes,
this is a kind one.
yes. And somehow, like, why he walk around here? So lucky for us.
Yeah. So is it far from your home?
Yes, it is fast because we had a motorbike. So my sister want me to like hang out far from my home.
Oh, I see. So I think each of us has old story about an occasion when telling the truth caused a problem because it's happened quite frequently, I think.
Yeah.
And I'll
Okay.
tell you my story. My story was happened a long ago,
Okay.
long time ago when I was
About
in
1 year. Well, 1 year.
no about 10 years, I guess.
Wow. Oh my God.
But it
Also,
left
when
strong,
you were small.
yeah, but it left strong impression on me, so I remember till now.
Um, oh, yeah.
Wait a minute, I'll show you. Yeah, it's my story.
Oh, you just have to roll down it.
Yeah, I prepared in advance.
Oh,
So I have
you
always held the insight that in most situations, the truth should be put above. But there was a time when telling the truth actually spelled trouble to me. After
yeah.
that, I figured out that telling a lie is not bad.
Oh,
It happened.
it's so nice. Yeah, you wrote is like chị viết nó rất là hay. Yeah.
No, it happened when I was in secondary school. I had a group of friends back
Oh,
then, but I did not feel comfortable being around them. I think
yeah.
I and my friends just had different opinions on everything.
I
But
see.
somehow we became a group and we played together. I have
Okay.
I have like many groups of friends.
Yeah.
That
So you
day, that day
yes.
my who was also part of that group asked me to hang out with them. Instead of accepting her request as always, I rejected and expressed my feelings to her like I don't feel comfortable being with you guys.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So she was so upset knowing the truth, and she told me that she would never ask me to hang out later. The next
Yeah.
day, we even cried a lot that day when I so
Oh,
that I don't
that
like hanging out with them.
yeah, that's a true friendship.
Yeah. The next day we met in class. but we did not say a word to each other. She truly got mad at me, and the rest of the group ignored me too. I,
Oh,
I was so sad
oh,
and guilty, but I was relieved at the same time because I had done what I had done was listening to my heart. And then the situation lasted for months until Mai and I were distributed in a common team to do our project. It was awkward at first, but then we had to talk and cooperate. Gradually,
okay.
we became closer again, like nothing had happened.
Mm,
Admitted that my no, my admitted that my words had hurt her, really. That day, she had always considered me as her closest friend. She also suggested that I make up a reason like I was busy in order not to leave a pain on others' feelings. But I have come to realize that sometimes a small white lie told with good intention can be a kind of way to handle the situation. Yeah, that's
yeah.
my story.
Yeah. Oh my God, you. Yeah, chị biết kiểu, yeah, chị biết rất là nắm từ nó hay đấy.
Thank you. Đây đều những từ vựng em biết mà, đúng không?
Yes, nhưng mà em không thể vận dụng được nó, kiểu chị viết một cái câu nó rất là dài nhưng mà nó không bị lặp lại, cũng rất là
Oh,
hay.
write
Yeah.
more. Write more.
Yeah, I see.
I kind of like writing.
Oh, so so do you have you still like keep the contact with Mai?
Yeah, she's my best friend now.
Oh, so wait, so you all just have the big like big wait, cãi nhau hay gì em quên
Yeah,
rồi.
yeah. Quarrels or
Okay,
conflict. Conflict.
yes, so you all just have that big conflict.
Yeah, we have a big conflict back then. We
Oh,
a lot
but
in the
still,
roads.
yeah, but still a best friend.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, I think best friend will forgive what they did to each other.
Yeah. So when you rewrite your story, you should like apply the nominal clauses we've learned to your passes, like me.
Yeah, then your and yeah, bài của chị vẫn kiểu bị impress me em nha.
Really?
Nó hay, nó hay lắm.
Good
Like,
writing, Phương. I kind
yeah,
of did.
yeah.
I
Thank you.
was so surprised when I got band 7 for writing.
Oh yeah, yeah. You had you got 7 point at IELTS. So
I have
yeah,
7.5, but 7 for writing. I
yeah.
love writing
That's
in
so
both
high. That's so high.
Vietnamese and English. Do you like writing?
I don't know. Even in Vietnamese, I got a really bad mark at the at the writing an essay.
Uh, Literature, right?
Yes, literature. Yeah,
But to make use of all the new words you've learned, I think you have a quite wide range of vocabulary, Phương. You should take advantage of them more. Like
yeah. I
put it
see.
in your writing essay to make it more impressive
Yeah, I
and
see.
learn some collocation, like spell trouble. I really love this phrase.
Yeah.
It is spell trouble like this.
Oh, kiểu một vấn đề về
Spell là
kiểu
kiểu đánh vần đúng không?
vâng.
Đánh vào
Yeah.
một cái vấn đề cho ai đó nhưng mà mình sẽ không thể nào dịch nó hoàn toàn sang tiếng Việt được, mình chỉ dùng nó tiếng Anh.
Yeah.
Nó đã kiểu ờ, tạo cái gì gây nên cho tôi một cái vấn đề ấy. Spell trouble to me.
Yeah, I see.
It's kind of like poetic.
It's so yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so remember to write your story and send me, and I will correct it for you, Phương.
Okay, thank you.
Uh,
Yeah, you just why down it for me. Like,
oh, you
yeah.
have to write another story. If you don't
Okay.
make it up,
Okay. I
okay?
will make it another story. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll end our class here today. Goodbye, Phương.
Yeah. Goodbye, teacher, and I wish you have a good lunch.
Yeah. Do you know what I wish?
Yeah. What
I
do
wish
so what?
your camera wouldn't broke down and
No,
lower.
I will. Yeah, I will promise you that there is another um broken camera again. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I remember it for I bear it to my mind.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, goodbye, Phương.
Goodbye, teacher. Yeah.